The Little Seal. I like this book because it's bumpy. You can feel the edges. I'm going to bring this book to school and then we can all read it together. The Little Seal. In a faraway land covered in sparkling ice and snow, a baby seal nestled against his mother's warm fur. The seal pup was soft and fluffy, the most beautiful thing his mother had ever seen. "I will call you Nuka," she said. Soon, Nuka began to explore his icy home. He liked to watch the seabirds swirling high in the sky. He played and romped with his two best friends, Ceci, a stout young walrus, and Miki, a fuzzy polar bear cub. With Nuka in the lead, mischief was never far away. One day, Miki the polar bear asked Nuka, "What's happening to your fur?" Nuka looked at his reflection in the sea. His white baby fur was changing. In place was short gray fur. "I'm getting my grown-up fur," he said proudly. "I'm getting big and strong." Nuka's mother heard and said, "That's a good thing, little one. You'll need to be strong for the journey ahead." "What journey?" asked the little seal, looking worried. "Where are we going?" His mother explained that the seasons were changing. It was time for the seal herd to move to their summer home. "It will be a great adventure," she said. "We will swim further than you have ever dreamed." "But I like having adventures with Miki and Ceci," grumbled Nuka. "I want to stay here." His mother shook her head. "I'm sorry, little one, but your place is with the herd." The next day, the ice sparkled in the early morning sun. The seals gathered at the edge of the ocean. All were excited by the journey ahead, except Nuka. The little seal was frightened and sad, and he didn't want to leave his home and friends. "Goodbye, Nuka," said Miki and Ceci. "We won't forget you." Nuka waved goodbye and slipped down into the dark, chilly water. As the herd swam farther into the deep ocean, the little seal missed his playmates terribly. He longed to return to the home he knew. "I won't have any friends at this new place," the little seal said quietly. "I don't want to go." And so while his mother wasn't looking, Nuka slipped away from the others and headed for home. The little seal swam and swam. "I must nearly be home," he said to himself. "Imagine how surprised Miki and Ceci will be to see me." He paddled to the surface to see where he was. When Nuka poked his head out of the water, he could see no sign of the familiar shore. He was all alone in the cold, vast ocean. "Mother, where are you?" A huge splash made Nuka jump. He thought it must be the herd, so he swam toward the noise as fast as his flippers would carry him. "Mother, wait for me." But it was not the seal herd. Instead, Nuka came face to face with a very big, very grumpy-looking whale. Summoning all his courage, the little seal spoke up. "Excuse me, Mr. Whale, have you seen my seal herd swim by?" "No," said the whale. "Leave me alone, I'm busy." Well, Nuka was so upset that he forgot to be afraid. "I think you're mean not to help me," he said. "You can't have many friends. You're much too rude." "You're right," said the whale, surprised at the little seal's bravery. "I don't have many friends. Everyone's scared of me because I'm so big. And that makes me sad, and grumpy too," the big whale sighed. "I'm not scared of you," Nuka said, smiling shyly. "I really need a friend. Can you help me find my herd?" "Yes, I'll help you. My name is Atka. What's yours?" The little seal and the big whale set off in the chilly waters, and before long Atka said, "Let's swim on the surface and see if we can spot your herd." Sure enough, there was a group of seals on the icy shore. It's my herd. His mother rushed out to her little one. Nuka, where have you been? I was so worried. I was making new friends, said Nuka. By the end of his journey, the little seal had more friends than ever. Now, wherever he goes, Nuka is sure that fun and adventure wait. And when he must say goodbye, the little seal isn't sad, for he knows that even though they are apart, his friends are always with them in his heart. Look, there's Nuka. And there's Atka. The end.